My name is Shauna Lee, a native of Prince George's County, now living in Charles County. I'm a mother of two boys, an educator with a strong belief in education. My passion for education has come about because I have been to several elementary, middle, and high schools, dealing with all types of learners and trying to motivate them with the power of education. I have gained recognition for my endeavors with an award from the former county executive at Prince George's County, Paris Glendenning. I have been published in the Women's History Month to create Students Against Name Calling, SINC. I currently work at Isaac Gordine Middle School, Prince George's County, as a SPED teacher specializing in math fluency, reading enrichment, academic resources, and now social skills for my extreme autism students. As an individual with a great passion for education, I am motivated to develop myself and my career skills as an educator. I have a master's in human resource management, a master's in business management, and recently a master's in special education from Grand Canyon University in May. In pursuit of my professional development and diversification, I am pursuing the Autism Spectrum Disorder Program. Upon program training completion, I plan to continue my career as an educator at Isaac Gordine, but maybe shifting my responsibilities to administration. Differentiation and its ration to brain-based learning. Differentiation provides a framework of effective education that entails attending the student's needs through tailored interventions depending on their capabilities. By incorporating differentiation as an instructional plan, educators can effectively manage what and how students learn the method of assessment. These instructions possess and present a framework for students to learn based on the methods that are convenient and easier for them. For instance, some of my students would prefer some students would prefer reading about a topic, others would rather listen, and others would rather acquire knowledge by interacting with different tools. All these would require different educational facilitation through differentiation approach to improve content retention. When I wanted to incorporate differentiation-based learning, differentiation by design is student-centered and requires that me as an educator work towards meeting the needs of my students. Given students different abilities, teachers have to recognize that they need to identify with students individually and establish tailored ways to meet their needs. This approach can be incorporated in learning through differentiation, through many different types of teams. Here, teaming is based on the academic ability or different reading abilities of the learners. That way, a teacher recognizes the groups that need intensive work to those that need the least work towards ensuring that they get the instruction that they need. Engagement and its relation to brain-based learning. I'm actually using engagement as my framework for teaching this year. Learning engagement is and illustrates an individual's ability to cognitively and behaviorally participate in an effective learning process. Active engagement amongst learners requires that instructors, adapt a student-centered framework. This approach encourages active physical activity, learning to establish the relationships to the academic content, and teaching methods prompt learners to participate in the class instead of sitting and listening to lectures. Students are more active engagement when they can establish a connection that relates to the knowledge of their learning activities in the classroom. Incorporating engagement through brain-based learning. Engagement amongst learners increases attention and focus and translates to motivation for higher level thinking and achieving meaningful learning experience. Therefore, students' engagement needs to be central in developing interventions and for planning teaching sessions and learning experiences. Engagement can be incorporated through BAME-based learning by implementing questions and answer sessions, impromptu writing assignments, and incorporating hands-free activities. This presents educators with feedback on levels of engagement and enhances active participation amongst learners and increases their intention. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you.